A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Complete matches on the way right here. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Good idea. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Cheto. Marcel. They couldn't maintain possession. Bustamante. Cheto. Unal. Rud. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Cheto. Bustamante. Excellent vision. There to take it away. A foul, but advantage played. Unal trying to open up the defence. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Zola. And showing fine vision. Low ball. And the keeper more than equal to it. Bush. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, no damage done. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Could play it in. Just cutting off the supply. On to Messi. Trying his luck. And not cleared away properly. Angles it back. Well, body in the way. Options in the middle.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Saborio. Ozil. Bush. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, this could really help the cause. Must score! And a goal to level this contest! All even! So back underway. One goal apiece here. Cheto. Rud. Winning the ball back. What can she do from here? Terrific piece of anticipation.
Well, the crowd are willing them to score here. They've created so many chances.
And swiftly ending that attack. A bit of running room now on the wing. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. Now sending it in. Good use of advantage there. Bush. Let's fly here. No way through. Good distribution. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Chance to play it in. And that is how to block. And tremendous individual skill. Bush. Now what can they do from here? Oh, excellent diving stop. And there's the delivery. Really vital interception here. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Bustamante. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Bush.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. 1 minute of stoppage time. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every own goal here. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Berbatov. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle, and that's going to be all for the first half here on the outskirts of Madrid. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Bustamante. Anzola on the ball. And taking it away. Might lead to a chance. Losing possession a bit easily. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Bush. She has options. It has to be. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Bush. Ozil. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but really sticking to their task defensively. This looks promising. Chance to finish! And smuggled behind for the corner. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Can he put it away? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Bustamante. Poor pass. Can he take the chance? Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. Bush. Will it happen for them? Breaking at pace. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? But the danger averted for now. Ball's gone. Nice weight on the pass. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
This could be troublesome. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Marcel. Now, options are plenty, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. That's a good-looking ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Bustamante. Very effective pass. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And quick thinking defensively. Genuine chance. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. She has options. Smuggled away. Ball is loose. Watered by the post. And he's in. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Saborio. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Cuts in from the flank. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good threat, and well, that was today.
High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give. Stay with us for all the action coming up next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing service and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And slipped through beautifully. Just the clearance that was needed. Over it comes. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. And play halted, free kick given. Marcel, in behind for him to chase. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Zola. Unal, who can he pick out? How can they open up the defence here? Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, first and foremost...
Is it going to be? Well, it would have been spectacular had it come off. Alas, the execution left a lot to be desired.
But it's always going to be difficult to make the right connection there. That was a difficult chance.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And a very good challenge. But a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Chance to cross. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Effective pressure to regain possession. Might go ahead. He got a good palm on it. Throw-ins given. Oh, this looks useful. Really getting stuck in. And on the ball, Keane. And back now with Hernandez. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Now Keane. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Palmed away by the keeper. She has options. Just the tackle that was needed. Can he get them in front? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
Bustamante. Oh, he's given us away. Williamson. And he has options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Potential danger here. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. In search of the equaliser. And deciding to go short with this one. It's not a bad ball. And a confident clearance. Marcel, and playing it through. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Excellent technique. So back underway following the equaliser. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Excellent vision. Zola on the ball. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Decent looking pass. And a good take under duress there. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Oh, big opportunity. The save was a good one.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Well, there it is, half-time, and that closes the book of at the Estadio Benito. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. He's going forward well here. But quick thinking defensively. Bustamante. Zola. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. It needs an accurate cross. And the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Good idea. Well, couldn't end his run, and the flag went up. Well, he overdid that pass, and he knows it. Smuggled away. And support available. And the cross goes in. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Ruud. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Marcel. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Might lead to a chance. It's still there for him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, great vision. Really good build-up, but no end product. And it was turned out, so a throw-in will be next. The cross is on. Corner given. Well, they fancy a short one. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. What can they do from here?
Se ha encontrado una gorra amarilla y azul en las escaleras de la grada 1. Que el dueño se acerque a objetos perdidos.
And smuggled behind for the corner. Over it comes. Not the most confident clearance. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Into the final 20 minutes. Cheto. Unal. Could be threatening. He just needs to remain icy cool. Ball's gone. Nice weight on the pass. Is it going to be? Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
A goal! Accurate from the spot. So the ball is running again at 2-all. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And giving them too much space on the flank. Targets available, cross comes in. Cuts it back. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Bustamante. But they took care of the situation defensively. A corner kick, and who knows, this might... Well, mopping up defensively. That's a good pass. Now he's got to stay calm. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So the current scoreline, 4-2. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Unal. And the pass deftly cut out. Could pull one back here. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Stay with us for all the action on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray. Next to carts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing club's match action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Kresh. And an astute piece of defending. Cheto. Bustamante. Beautifully weighted ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And possibilities here. And the shot. Oh, good work by the keeper. Let's see about the delivery. And the danger is averted. An important interception. Now Lions have the ball once more. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. He'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Fanny. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. A chance to whip it in. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Fanny. That's a useful cross. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Berbatov. And he was in the right place to intercept.
So welcome, Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic game.
Well, just overplayed it, and comfortable for the keeper. Cheto. And Zola on the ball. Couldn't hang on to it again. Options in the middle. Really good build-up, but no end product. And passing it well. Well, they have room out wide, the Lions. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Might work out. And quick thinking defensively. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. Still not clear. And in the end, no damage done. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Unal. fine vision. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Great vision to switch the play. And acres of space out wide for the Lions. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Oh, great attacking play. Will he find the net? And a fine stop. Corner. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Possession lost there. The switch of play now. And nicely over the top. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Berbatov. And a quick counter-attack could be on. Big chance! And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. How to counter-attack, it really was a great move.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Cheto. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It's half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Chance to play it in. Not the best clearance. This looks interesting. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And threading it through. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Ruud. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Real chance. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Marcel. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And a confident clearance. Well, advantage with them. And it might be. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And he's fired over the corner. Pressing like that will help the cause. And crossing towards the far post. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances. They're winning the game comfortably.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. appetite. A match to entertain and but the big question is who has the qualities necessary to succeed. So much on the line. Stay with us for every kick of the ball, live right here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating... Ready for battle, ready to to the pitch, and to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it. No quarter up, no quarter given. Stay with us. We'll have all the action live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. That's a useful cross. Timely intervention. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. How about the cross? Marcel. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And there's the feed into the box. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Cheto. Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on, week in, week out. He reads the game well, though, and certainly can handle himself, so I expect him to fit in well here.
Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Unal. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And a throw-in it's going to be. Danger averted. Moving it forward. And snuffing out the danger. Crossing opportunity. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Can he put it in? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So back underway following the equaliser. Sam. Promising position, this. Oh, that's splendid play. Stopped a certain goal. Well, not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Well, it was their own throw-in. Could cross it in here. Really getting stuck in. Good ball over the top. Couldn't keep it. That's a good pass. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! And Zola on the ball. Berbatov. Unal. Oh, the threat is there. Well, in fairness, he's managed to redeem himself. This could square the game. The crossbar got in the way. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Well, he's given us away. The cross is on. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. taken short. The delivery, well, still an issue here. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And in the right position to read it. Teammates available. And it might be. Can he finish? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. It's looking promising. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. It looks promising. In position. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Sam. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Well, that'll be a free kick. They've regained possession. And a good-looking ball. An alert piece of defending. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Still could be dangerous. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. He thwarted the attack illegally. Perhaps a card is forthcoming. Has eyes for goal! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half. Doesn't want to give it away here. And he did well to cut it. Berbatov. Oh, this looks useful. A powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. And he could give it away. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in. Bustamante. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. And that's really well read. Very effective pass. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Sam. He has teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. A real opening now. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's splendid play. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And beating the defender. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Distributing it well. Really good build-up, but no end product. Sam. Regained possession. Cheto. He must finish! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Zola. Berbatov. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Bustamante. Working so hard to win back possession. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Bustamante. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Bustamante. Cheto. And Zola on the ball. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? What a commitment to defending. Unal. And it's a quality pass. Oh, nice ball over the top. Was it a great clearance? Breaking at pace. But really sticking to their task defensively. It's got to be! Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Ruud. Cheto. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold him for a and he would have been in on goal.
Could reduce the deficit. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? Unal. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. And he's taken it away. And a good-looking ball. Nygaard. High-quality defending. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And possession lost, intercepted. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans.
Well, Derek, it was a tough game. Both had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned.
Scoring. And he's taken it away. Scoring contest. Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Stay with us here on EA TV. We'll have all the action for you live next. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it looks like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Distributing it well. delivering it. Appear to be in two minds. Kyle. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, the nerves are perhaps jangling a bit more than usual because it's his debut for the club here.
It seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on week in, week out. He reads the game well, though, and certainly can handle himself, so I expect him to fit in well here.
Alex O'Neill, can you please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
Kyle. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Cheto. Bustamante. Trying to give it to the keeper. Kyle. Well, they've lost the ball. And passing it through. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Oh, moving it nicely. Zola on the ball. Cheto. Unal. And playing it through. Well, there to intercept. Could be dangerous. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. Favouring the short one. Good-looking cross. Can he give them the advantage? Great defending. And off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. And Sporting looking creative here. And credit due, a good intervention. A struggle for Sporting to keep the ball. He's in here. Is it going to be? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
It's with Andrade. Just the challenge that was required. Incisive pass. Oh, big opportunity. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And
he slips it home with confidence.
Well, when you see this again, what a good penalty it is. He threatens to hit it with power, just puts his toe underneath the ball and dinks it down the middle. You've got to have a lot of courage to play like that.
And that puts them in position. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away. And a throw in to come. Good vision. Can he get onto this? It looks promising. Oh, surely! What a save! Oh, crashes it against the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance, he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
And making sure there was no danger in the end. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Brilliant pass. And the referee's whistle. That will conclude the first half here at Wembley. professional team. Dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Next on EA TV.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storyline? They're on the cusp of finding out. Stay with us for all the action on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Davino. And a good take under duress there. Unal. Just cutting off the supply. Kyle. Able to deal with the threat. Nice weight on the pass. Just needs to stay calm. Oh dear, they passed up what was a golden chance.
Well, that's a big opportunity wasted. I'm not sure how he hasn't scored there.
Rafael now. What to like about that pass? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Took a really smart piece of defence to stop them. Cheto. Bustamante. Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, first and foremost, he's a good defender. He reads danger, he wins his aerial duels, and he organises those around him. He can also come out with the ball. He just needs a good start here.
Given away by Sporting. And he's through here. Can he finish? Determined defending. And they go for the short one. Targets available. Cross comes in. Wasteful from Sporting. Marcel. Who can he pick out? And in a perfect position to cut it out. Berbatov. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And that's a straightforward stop. Here's Limwen. He's in with a chance. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So on they go again. Will there be a response from Sporting here? There needs to be. Oh, good vision. He had to react and did. And the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Teammates in the middle. And cleared away. Might work out. Keeper getting the touch. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Well, if if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What do the referee think of it? Well, by the lesser of the law, that had to be a dismissal.
Well, you can't complain about that. It's a reckless challenge.
And possession changing hands. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Unal. And Zola on the ball. Marcel. And do they mean business on this occasion? And that's really well read. Promising pass. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Might lead to a chance. And quick thinking defensively. Now can they hit them on the counter? Crossing possibilities. And tidy defensive play. Now, who can he play it to? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. A really good pass. Sporting with acres of space out wide. They failed to get it away properly. And a textbook interception. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves. Opportunity. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Who can he pick out? But following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And deciding to go short with this one. And crossed in there. And putting pay to the danger. Happy to shoot. Thwarted by the post. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley.
They've been excellent.